Hi everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. We're going to be doing a how are they feeling about this connection pick a card reading today. So before we get started, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I hope it's going well. And I now have made an Instagram for Zen Guidance, so you can follow me there at Zen Guidance 11 on Instagram there. I have set up a Facebook page, but I haven't done anything with it yet, but I'll be doing pick a card readings on Instagram as well, and maybe little previews and things like that, so you can stay caught up. Or if you're somebody who likes to spend a lot of time on Instagram, then you can add a bit of pick a card into the mix as well. So just thought I'd let you know that, and I am available currently for private readings also, so you can email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com if you would like one. Okay, so we will get started now. So we have 5 piles to choose from. We have pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are all sort of rough tumblestones here. So, you can just go with one that you're drawn to right now, or you can close your eyes, take a deep breath, you can pause the video, ask the universe for guidance. Think about this person, get them really clear in your mind, and then when you open your eyes, which is the first one that you are drawn to, and that is the one that the universe is guiding you towards. So, okay, we'll get started with pile 1. Let's see. Remember which way around these are all going. Oh. Should have thought about this before. Right, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Just getting it clear. Okay, so those of you who chose pile 1, and this is the citrine crystal. So, let's see. Okay. Lord, take changes and with authority, autumn, release the old. Okay, I'm just going to bring them all out first. Hold on, these 2 came out first. What have we got? What I'm getting first is that somebody felt like they had confidence with this relationship. They had this inner confidence and this connection, but then they feel sad and like they've lost it. I'm getting this kind of up and down, this going around in circles. I feel like you two have been on and off many times, but we've got the 5 of Swords here and the Tower reversed, so there's been some sort of a conflict or argument between you two. It could have involved others, and I'm sensing that somebody really sort of wanted to go for the gullet. Okay. And I do see that there was a split between you, but then you come back together in this harmony. Like I said, this is on, off, on, off. This must be driving you crazy. Okay. Lord, take charge with authority. So I feel like they want to take charge of the situation. I feel like they want a fresh start. They want to turn over a new leaf, release the old and rest. Okay, so I feel like whatever happened in the past between you two, I feel like there's been so much conflict, but a lot of intensity and passion between you two. And I feel like they want to release that, and it's like they want to move on and start fresh. It's like they want a fresh new beginning with you. They do see you as their happy ending. This could be a Virgo or a Cancer with the Chariot here. But again, I'm seeing like they want to drive forwards towards you, but maybe that you're not so open to that. Maybe you're closed off towards them coming in, or they feel like this situation still needs more time. Again, it's like the stop, start, push, pull, push-pull. Okay, and then we have the light candle, focus on a prayer, which was reversed, and then love yourself, you are amazing, reversed. So yeah, I'm feeling like at some points they felt really powerful and they felt strong here, but I feel like you're their weakness. It's like you are their Achilles heel, and they feel like they just don't have the same amount of control over their emotions, and they feel sad about something. They feel sad about something that's happened between you two. Man holding a heart as well here. So whoever this is, I feel like whether they're the male or the female, it's like there's this masculine energy and this masculine love. So I feel like it's kind of, when they love you, they really show you that they love you. They don't hide it. They're not a person that keeps things underneath. It's like they will tell you, I love you. You know, they're not somebody that keeps it to themselves. So you may be fully aware of the fact that they love you. But you're wondering why they keep doing this back and forth situation. And I feel like I said, it's like they feel this powerful drive to get to you. But then it's like maybe even though they want to keep you in a little box, is what I got there. They want to keep hold of you, like they don't. I don't know if it's necessarily that much of a controlling way. I guess it is a level of control maybe that they want, but it's like, yeah, it's like they want to preserve you, and they don't want anyone to taint the situation, or they don't want anyone coming in and taking you from them. And it's like, but they don't also want any toxicity anymore. They don't want any more shit. They just want harmony between you. They just want you two to come together and be happy. And they do see you, like they love you. If you were questioning how they feel about you, they do love you. Okay, because maybe they are holding back at this time from revealing that to you because they feel sad about there's something that is going on here. So maybe you've decided to push them aside, or you don't want to deal with this relationship anymore. Even though you still love them, you're still obsessively thinking about them, but there's just this level of holding back. Oh yeah, so that's where I was going with these. It's like there's a level of a lack of intuition. Somebody is not being the most intuitive, whether that's them or you. And somebody is lacking the confidence. So, you know, maybe like I said, I feel like they've lost it. But yeah, there's definitely been this split between the two of you, but yeah, it's on, off, on, off. But like I said, they do love you. They feel this oneness with you. I'm getting this sort of mirroring imagery coming in, like you two mirror each other in a lot of ways, and they see that. But it's like they feel like they just need to get over something. There's something that they feel depressed about, they feel they've lost, but maybe even that they're trying to drive forwards and distract themselves into something else. But it's like, even though I feel like they're moving forwards either towards you or something, I'm feeling more so that they're on the inside, they're just retreating completely. Emotionally, they're taking everything out of it because it's too painful for them to deal with. So they're taking some time out of the situation. Yeah, but I'm also saying that there is a lot of emotion between the two of you. I feel like that's really, it runs through you like water. There's so much water energy coming from here, so much sacral chakra energy, a lot of yellow, and you'll have orange, a lot of orange that I'm getting here, a lot of green as well. So yeah, I feel like this person is almost like the love of your life, and this person you maybe have never felt so strongly about before, and vice versa. So this is something that runs deep, and I think it can run into troubled waters, and that's where you two can feel like you become unstuck. But like I said, just to reassure you, if you're questioning their feelings for you, they love you, that is without a doubt. I think it's just they just want to get their head together. They need to work through their own issues, work through some of this pain, and this could be past pain, childhood pain, past relationship trauma that they're dealing with. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, but there's something here that they're dealing with. And I feel like that's the reason why either they're not coming forwards or they're not communicating with you. But I do see in the future that they're going to be either driving towards you or possibly to something else, putting some work in. But I'm saying like it's almost like they want to end the stagnation in this connection. And it's like maybe they've had time out. And I don't know, this is getting very confusing for me. And I think they are confused themselves. I think one minute they want to come towards you, one minute they don't. So I think you're probably going to be seeing a little bit of erratic behaviour from them. And it's probably what you are. You probably are already seeing that. I think you're well aware that it kind of goes up and down, and it just confuses you, and it makes you feel like you're on kind of tenterhooks. But it makes you feel more attracted and drawn to them because they've got this, this air of mystery when they're not revealing, because you know that they do reveal the truth and their feelings to you when they want to. But I think that they reserve it at certain points. And that's what's making you feel insecure about how they feel, because you just don't know where you stand with them. But yeah, you're definitely somebody that's very, very important in their life. So yeah, that's all I have for you today, pile number 1. And if you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a comment as to how it resonated. I'd love to know how it did. Thank you so much for your continued support. And to anybody new watching, thank you so much for watching. I do offer personal readings, so if you'd like one, please email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. So, like I said, have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, pile number 2. No, so there we go. Pile number 2. We had rose quartz. Oh, okay. That did flip around. It was this way. Wow. Okay, first thing that jumps out to me here is we have 2 high priests. We've got the high priest, and then we've got the high priestess down here. So they definitely see you as kind of mysterious, unattainable. You're giving off this very this unattainable vibe, okay? And it's confusing them. They're wondering what to do. They have an intense, fiery passion towards you. Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So they feel very strongly connected to you physically. I feel like they are very physically attracted to you. Yeah, huge, strong physical attraction going on here. And snake shed old skin. So I'm feeling like they're changing, or maybe almost like you inspire them to be different or to grow and to sort of release maybe what was not needed. But maybe as well that they kind of see you, I just wanted to say slithery like a snake, and almost like you escape them. So not in a snide way or whatever, but more in the, like you keep escaping them, like they can't keep hold of you. They're trying to keep hold of you, but you keep slipping through their fingers. That's the one. You slip through their fingers and they can't stop thinking about you. I feel like they're obsessed with you. They're suffering in silence. Like they're not telling you how they feel about you, but that you are on their mind. And I think that they're worried that you have so many choices. And they're worried that somebody else is going to snap you up. So you must be one hell of a catch at pile number 2. Or that's how they feel about you. They see you as a catch. And it's like they want a happy family with you. They want some stability. It's like they want to build a life with you. Like they really want a commitment with you, and they want to be able to tie you down. Okay? With fifth chakra here, Archangel Gabriel reversed. They're not communicating with you. Like I said, you are in their thoughts constantly. I feel like you are running through their mind at 100 miles an hour, but they're not revealing that to you. And I feel like either they feel like your intuition is blocked, or I feel more so it's the other. I feel like this is a reflection on them. They feel like they're not the most intuitive. They're not really listening here. But this could be you. Like I said, reverse the energy if it makes more sense. But I feel like, so one of you or both of you are kind of, yeah, almost like you're not on the same page with each other. You both have a connection. You both have this attraction to each other. But there's a disconnect. Like either, like neither of you are seeing it. And yeah, what I'm getting here, feel the energy of love become outstanding. Yeah, so it's like I'm seeing like maybe hold on, what's this one? Your special good vibrations is reversed. Yeah, so I'm feeling like maybe you are mirroring each other in the respect that you both have a deep connection and a deep love for each other, but you're not expressing that to one another. But they feel at home with you, and when they're with you, they feel relaxed. They feel at ease, like you make them feel a type of way that they've never felt before, like with passion. They feel such this strong attraction to you that they haven't felt this kind of connection with somebody on a physical level, but also on a mental level. It's like they connect with you there, like, or they want to connect. If this is somebody you haven't spoken to very much, maybe this is somebody like either that you work with, or somebody that you've crossed paths with a few times, but maybe nothing's actually materialized, but there's certainly a passion there. You know, could be dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of blue, and I'm feeling like there is a lack of communication between the two of you. So whether you did have something in the past, I feel like there's a level of stagnation, like it's kind of come to a bit of a halt at the moment. But I feel they certainly, they have strong feelings for you, but they're scared. They're intimidated by you. Like you're giving off these intense, sexual and mysterious vibes. Like they can't quite work you out, and that's just what is intriguing them. Like they see you as somebody different. I feel like they've been used to people just revealing themselves too early, or people, like, I feel like they're a catch themselves. I feel like they're not somebody who just wants somebody for no reason, or it's like they're very picky. So when they set their sights on someone, it's because they feel that they're really special to them, and they've got some qualities that they admire and they haven't seen in someone in a while. And that's, I feel like, so almost you're both in that similar situation. Like you both admire each other, and maybe you both have this level of feeling a little bit intimidated. I feel like equally you are thinking about them almost as much as they're thinking about you, but for some reason, yeah. But I feel like they're worried, and maybe even you, this could be you, I'm feeling, that is feeling like somebody's got so many options, but it's like all you two want is each other, you know. And whatever it is that's stopping the two of you, I feel like it's something, whether that's work, you know, maybe it's something that you can't do, like it's like this forbidden type of situation, like you can't, like it'll be against company policy, or maybe there's somebody else involved, maybe they had a connection with somebody that you knew or were close with at some point, I don't know. There's just this level of feeling like this is forbidden fruit, but you're obsessed with each other, and I feel like this is kind of a karmic connection that was meant to happen, and you feel like it was fated. I feel like when you met, it wasn't you weren't expecting it, and they weren't either. They weren't expecting to feel this way about you, and yeah, that's why it's kind of driving them a little nuts. Yeah. So I think that's all I have for you today, pile number 2. If this resonated, I'd love to know how it did, so please feel free to leave me a comment, leave a like, or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see, or why can't I know, I should just give up saying that bit at the end, shouldn't I? No, but please subscribe, basically, was the gist of it. And I do offer personal readings as well if you would like, so please email me at zaneguidance11@gmail.com. Email is also in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so I shall now move to pile 3. Okay, what do we have? love this card. Just one of my favorites. It doesn't come out very often. Stargazer, set your sights high. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Okay. Okay. Never seen this one either, actually. Hold on to your dreams, be at one always. I really feel like this is a very special connection. I'm feeling like this runs deep. I'm getting goosebumps with this one. Okay, so we'll start with the first two cards we have. Stargazer, set your sights higher, and then Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Okay, so I feel like they have high expectations. Like they're picky and they know what they want. So they feel like this is somebody that is, either like a high flyer, or they feel like you're a high flyer. And they have a dream for this and for you. Three of Swords reversed and Judgment. So I feel like they want to apologize to you. Okay, with the Three of Swords reversed, this is something that happened in the past. This is pain or heartbreak or something that happened between the two of you. It's what I'm getting. That I feel like there really is something from the past that needs to be discussed, leveled out. Because with Judgment there, I feel like somebody was judged for the way that they behaved at some point. Okay, and I also see that there was somebody. I feel like maybe they played games with you. We have Deception and Envy and Awareness reversed. So I feel like I was gonna say no, because like I said, reverse the energy. Please do reverse it if it makes more sense to you. But I'm getting this more so that this is them. Okay, but it may fluctuate as I change around. But no, but that's the overall energy is that I'm getting. Okay, is that maybe they weren't the most loyal in the past. Maybe they played some games. I'm getting a player energy coming here. And I almost feeling like there is a level of manipulation going on here, and some hasty action, and then a level of stress. They feel stressed about you. They're up in their heads and they're kind of going nuts, is what I'm seeing. Like, they keep thinking about the past. They can't let go of it. It's like I'm feeling like a guilt, like they're feeling guilty, and they're feeling like they're kicking themselves. They're kicking themselves for what they've done. And it's like, I feel like they're now seeing things differently. Almost like more so you are the one for them, because they feel relaxed when they're around you. They feel at peace. They feel at home. Okay? I feel like they feel you make their dreams come true. Maybe you inspire them to be a better person. You inspire them in I feel like in a creative way, like almost like you're their muse. Let love grow. You know how you feel. This is reversed. So yeah, I'm feeling like let love grow. You know how you feel. From their perspective. Yeah, there is a block. There's a block in communication between the two of you. I'm feeling like that could change. Their King of Swords reversed, but I'm feeling like there could be an argument that ensues here. But it's not what they want. But I think that they've just gone on their own road and they've played the field and they realise that they're bored. Like, it doesn't bring them the happiness and the peace of mind or the excitement that they thought they would have. You know, I'm feeling like maybe that they left, or there was a level of maybe they cheated, or there was some infidelity or something that happened between you two, or they put somebody else first. It could even be their job, but I'm feeling like there was something like they put first. They weren't they didn't think, and they didn't put you first. They didn't think about you as being a priority, even though they loved you. They didn't want to think about, they didn't want to put you first. They were selfish. And now I feel like maybe they see that you're thriving and you're moving on and you're chasing your dreams, and it's causing them anxiety because they feel like maybe they missed an opportunity with you. Like, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, so I'm feeling like they missed out, and they're either going to come towards you or they already have come towards you and you shut it down. You've gone, no, not interested. But there's part of you that's still very, very interested in this person, and you wonder, why am I still thinking about them? Why am I still obsessed with them? And that's because they hurt you. You know, it's that trauma bonding. It doesn't even have to be something severe, but I mean, any kind of betrayal can be traumatic on different levels for each individual. But this is like the reason. This is what almost has bonded you together, because they've hurt you. They created intense emotions for you. Whenever you feel intense emotions, whether they be good or bad, it connects you to that person, that thing, that event, whatever it is. That's how addictions are formed. You know, if people take drugs and they feel this elation and a high they've never felt, if they've got this and they enjoy it, I don't know percentage wise, or 9 times out of 10, whatever, but that will end up becoming an addiction because they are constantly chasing that high. And I feel like that's almost what's happened between the two of you. And it's the same with the lows. So when you feel knocked down so low, then it's like breadcrumbing. Anything they do that is good is then seen as something that is way better and nicer and more loving than it would have been coming from a healthy relationship or person. So it's like they're able to bring you up and drop you down in very quick succession. And I think that's where maybe you're starting to feel you don't want that anymore. But your mind still goes to them and you still wonder. But I can tell you now that they're not happy. I see no happiness here. I see disappointment, and almost like they're going backwards in a way. That I don't see that they've really grown from this. And I think there is an opportunity for them to grow it with apologizing to you, but apologizing to you because they truly mean it, not because they're trying to get something from you or get back together with you. I think that's the thing, that's the way in which they need to grow the most, is to not be selfish, and to actually think about others before, think before they act before they think. No. Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, but they definitely feel like they've missed the opportunity with you. And I do see that maybe they're going through some financial issues as well. So I think they're in a dark place, and they're going back and forth. And I think it's important for them to do that. They need to grow, and that's one of the other ways that they can grow, is by sort of, understanding what happened and why they've done what they've done. But realizing that, some things are just too little too late. So yeah, that's how they feel about you at this current moment. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a comment or a like. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content. I do also offer personal readings, so if you would like one, please email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. Okay, I do also have an Instagram page that I have now created, which is zenguidance11 also. And I'm trying to do some either daily pick a card readings on there, or every few days, just to keep things interesting. So, pile number 4. What have we got? How do they feel? Wow. Never had either of those 2 cards before. I've done a lot of readings. Okay. So pile 4, I'm feeling like this person, I mean, I'm drawn to the Ten of Swords first. So I feel like they feel defeated completely, like mentally they are screwed up about this. And it's like they want to cut it off because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with these intense emotions that are coming up for them. And that's interesting actually as well. Let me just see. So like I said, I haven't pulled either of these two cards before. Winter, take care of your needs. And then spring, see your seeds grow. How strange is that? So yeah, I'm feeling like they're going through quite a transition. So maybe that lately they've been feeling like isolated. They've been isolating themselves from the world, and they've just been going, doing some self-care, or just really retreating away. But it's like they want to now make an improvement, do something new. But I'm getting this back and forth energy between them. They're definitely in this stubborn state when it comes to you, and it's almost like I'm feeling like they're trying to stop themselves from thinking about you. It's like they actively have to pursue something else. Maybe even they use alcohol, or they party excessively, or they do something, they're socializing a lot. Or even the reverse, like I said, they could be completely isolating themselves still. But I'm feeling more so that they're going the other way, and they're trying to release this, because they don't want to deal with it. So they're trying to distract themselves with anything that they can. But they feel insecure about you. I feel at one point they felt like they had something stable with you, or that you could have something stable, but at the moment they don't feel this safety with you. They feel unsure. Rest and rejuvenate reversed as well. I mean, exactly. They feel confused, stressed, that they need to take a time out, because this connection is screwing with them. But I also realize that they know that they need to be patient here. They're not rushing in towards you at this time. Like, they feel like they need to just take a step back. And in order, if they want to win you round, they know that they need to have patience. Maybe that's not something that they were very good at in the past. Sixth chakra as well. So with the third eye, I'm feeling like they, almost like you have a psychic connection. Like that you almost, like you could finish each other's sentences, or like you communicate telepathically, or that's how they feel. They feel like they see into your soul, and even when you're not together, they feel something from you, and they feel it. Like, I don't know, I'm getting that they're quite empathic. Even if they don't come across that way, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that they're empathic, and that's why one of the reasons why they're feeling completely out of balance. We've got the Angel of Balance here. So they're feeling, like I said, they're just all over the place. They don't know what the hell they want. They're so confused about you. Second chakra as well. And I feel like their emotions are blocked. Ace of Wands reversed as well. And they feel like, not that they could have lost passion for you. I feel like they've lost steam is what I'm getting more so. Like, they've lost the drive and the energy. Like, this connection has sapped them completely, and they're afraid that they're going to waste their time with you. That's what they feel like. They feel like they're wasting their time. But I do feel like they want some level of understanding. So maybe you've had some arguments in the past, or there was something that happened. It doesn't even have to be bad, but could have been this fiery connection that you two shared between each other in the past. And it's like they either want to reignite that, or they want to let go of some issue here within the past. You could be dealing with the fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have swords and cups. We've got all of the signs here, to be honest. But I'm feeling like or maybe even they want to apologize, or they just want to resolve this, whatever this issue is. They want to resolve. You are healed. Miracles are free. And then we have clear the space around you. Feel the energy from the light as well. So yeah, I'm feeling that they've gone through a transitional period, and that maybe that they're ready for this connection to take a fresh start after, you know, you've dealt with these issues that have cropped up. Yes. What else have we got? I mean, we've got the number 7 keeps speaking to me spiritually. And it's a very spiritual number, number 7. So I'm feeling like there is definitely a spiritual, like I said, psychic connection between the two of you. I can't shake that. And I don't think either of you two can. So it's almost like even when you two are, I feel like you're apart, but you just feel like you are together. Like, you know, sometimes you just, suddenly they pop into your head and you feel an intense emotion, and it's almost like you can sense that they're thinking about you. And almost like I'm feeling like they're dreaming about you. And even maybe you're connecting in your dreams. You could be, I don't know, when you're dreaming about them, they could be dreaming about you, and vice versa. And it's like, yeah, I feel like you step into each other's worlds almost, and they feel that, and they're not denying that. But maybe, and that's what makes them feel unbalanced, and they feel, like I said, on shaky ground with you. They just don't feel this is a secure, safe place to be, even though they feel so strongly for you. But I definitely see that they want to transform. I feel like they want to change, but they're going to struggle with that. And I think they're going to go through some hard times, and that's important for them to do. So, you know, maybe they do need to go out and have a few binge drinks with their mates, or they need to go to excess in order for them to realize that that's not the way around things or the way to solve it. Like they can't squash this with external substances or people or whatever it is that they're using here. We could also be dealing with a third party. This could be somebody else that's involved here. But I'm definitely getting the sense that I don't see so much that there's, I don't know actually. I don't know. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. No. Yes. This is confusing. I don't like it when things are not straight down the line, but that is not life. So, you know, not everything is going to be straight down the line, and it's going to be confusing. But this situation is definitely up and down, round in circles. It's a crazy connection that you two have. Okay, it's undeniable. Yeah, but I definitely see, yeah, that they want to resolve something, but almost that they're done with putting in the work and the effort into it. So I feel like if you want this connection to work, if you want to speak to them, if you want this, I feel like you're going to have to be the one to make the first move, because they feel too insecure to do that. I think they're intimidated, they're afraid, they're at a low ebb right now. They're not feeling good about themselves, they're not feeling good about their life or their future. They're feeling all over the place. So if you're expecting them to come to you, it's not going to happen anytime soon, because they've got a lot of other shit they need to deal with here. So if you want something from them, I feel like you're the one that's going to need to reach out to them. Okay. So yeah, that's all I have for you. If you'd like an extended version of this reading, you can email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. You can also, I do personal readings as well, so if you'd like one, please email me too. And if this resonated with you, I'd love to know how it did, so please feel free to leave a comment or like the video. Okay, that's great. Pile number 4, thank you so much. Okay. Pile 5. How do they feel? Okay. Right, so first thing that stands out to me is heartache and loss. So I feel like they're going through some level of pain when it comes to this connection between the two of you. I think they're afraid. I don't know, it's like they've got their guard up. They're afraid of coming towards you because there was this hostility. There was something that happened between the two of you. And I feel like this was really bad. Like something really bad. Like you, not just a petty argument about, you know, housework. This was serious. Like even, you know, could be abusive verbally or physically. Or, you know, a real betrayal. There was something that happened between the two of you here that has got them shaken to their core. And it's made them retreat and feel defensive, like they, yeah, it's like they've moved, they've pushed through this. They've worked at it, they've kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's like they're at the last hurdle, and it's like, I don't feel like they're ready to give up on the connection, but they're kind of at their wit's end here. And I do feel like there's a level they have retreated away from you. 8 of Wands reversed as well here. So dealing with the fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we've got water signs is here as well. So there's a lot of abortion? Emotion, water. How did I even do that? It's a new word. He's got abortion for you. Emotion, water, fire, and passion. So yeah, and I say he, but that's just the pronoun that came to mind. But reverse it if it makes more sense. Stand your ground, reversed. So that's interesting that we have these two next to each other. Authority, which is the Emperor, and then stand your ground. So yeah, I feel like they want to take control. They want to feel like they're the one in charge of the situation, in charge of the relationship. They want to feel like they're the ones that make the decisions, like the head of the house. But then they're feeling like inside they're cowering and they're afraid, you know. So maybe you went in on them at some point. Not to say it was unwarranted or whatever it is. I don't know whether you hurt them or whether they hurt you, but they're certainly feeling it. But they're scared. I feel like they're terrified. They're terrified of you, but you make them feel happy and emotionally full, like fulfilled. They feel, that's how they feel when they're with you. But it's almost like maybe this connection draws them to drink a little too much, or to do something to excess, or like they party to excess, or it's like they're having to, I feel like they're trying to forget about you. They're trying to drink away their troubles, or they're trying to, you know, they don't have to be a drinker, but they're doing something, like even if that's just hanging out with people, like they can't be alone right now. They feel like if they're alone, they start thinking about you and they start missing you. But they have got a fresh perspective on something, and I feel at one point they thought everything was rosy, but they looked at everything through rose-colored glasses and they weren't really seeing the truth, whereas now it's like the mask has slipped, okay? Whoever's that is, it's like they see the true reality of the situation now. And they do see that as a positive thing, or they see this as taking a turnaround positively. They feel like finally things are going in their favor. But then again, they retreat back. So it's kind of a little bit back and forth. It's like they're taking one step forwards, 2 steps back. And if you're wondering why, it's because they're terrified. You scare them, okay? And you don't have to be a scary person, but they are scared. They're scared either that you're going to reject them, or that maybe it's like I think they know how powerful and strong you are, and that unnerves them, and it makes them feel like they lose control, and they want to feel like they are still in control. But there's something about you that kind of, I don't know, sets a fire under them, okay? Find the real you, know your path here as well. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Loads of new ones coming up today. Well, not new ones, but I do many readings and some cards just hardly ever come up, and this is one of them. So you find the real you, you know your path. So yeah, and I'm feeling like that's what I was saying earlier. They're seeing you for who you are, not for who they wanted you to be or who they pretended that you were. Like I said, I feel like they almost put you on a pedestal. They raised you up so high that it was going to be impossible for you to live up to their expectations of you. And then we have Star Ancestor, follow the voice within your soul. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. I feel like you two really align in that way. Like this is a really spiritual connection, or even potentially a psychic kind of connection, is what I'm getting here. Like you two, like the stars align for you, and I feel like this was a fated meet. You know, you two were meant to be together at some point and to share a life. And I feel like there were lessons to be learned. I feel like that's the main theme of your relationship. I feel like you've both had to learn a lot from each other here, okay? But I feel like they are ready to, either they're seeing you differently, as I said before, or they're starting to see themselves differently. They're starting to see the connection differently. Okay, and it's a lot more real than I think that they were ever wanting or expecting. And like I said, it's really shaken them. But ultimately, they are happy with you. When they're with you, they love you fully. But yeah, I don't feel like they're ready to come forwards towards you. They're not going to be making any movements at this time, because they're trying to work on what's going on here. I feel this, Queen of Wands here as well. I feel like that's how they see you. They see you as confident, thriving, like maybe you're out with your friends, you're looking good on social media, or there's, you look like you've got your life together. And it's like they want a piece of that. And maybe that's why they feel like they've lost that. I feel like they're watching you as well. I feel like they're watching you quite intensely, maybe on social media, or, well, I hope not in real life because it's creepy. But I guess what's the difference with social media? But you catch my drift. I feel like there's a different level of stalking someone on social media than to actually stalking them at their house or workplace. I think that there is a different level there. So I don't know, whichever way. But I do feel like they're kind of sneakily watching you. They're keeping an eye on you, but they're not letting on that. But you're definitely coming across very well in their eyes. But yeah, it's like it's festering underneath, and they're obsessed with you. They want something with you. But they're just not quite ready at this moment. Divine love, glow within was reversed as well. So they've lost the spark that they had for themselves. Not for you is what I'm saying. It's for themselves. Like, I think that whatever this major thing that happened between you two, or this could have even been within their own life. It could have been separate from you. There was something obviously that was terrible that really shook them up. And I think it's made them reevaluate themselves and reevaluate their life and their journey and what they actually, like, and I don't just mean in relationships. I feel like in every way, in their work, in their health, in their life, like it's almost like they're going through a moment of questioning everything, like in a philosophical way. Like they're going quite deep, and yeah, there's a huge transition going on with them at the moment. So I feel like that's why they're not coming towards you. They feel strongly towards you, but at the moment I feel like it's kind of negative, and they're feeling negative about it. They're obsessive, but they're feeling like they don't have a lot of hope. They're wishing for you. They're wishing that this can work out with you. But I feel like the universe is keeping you two apart, so you can both grow separately. And then you'll, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If you two grow separately and you then come back together in harmony and it works, that's what's meant to happen. If not, you're meant to move on to other people, or move on to just different paths in your lives and do something else, is what I'm getting there. But either way, this connection needs time. It needs time away. And I think you just continue doing what you're doing, because you seem to be thriving here. And like I said, they're seeing that. Just, don't pay them no mind, and just, keep living your life for you. But you can rest assured that they're definitely thinking about you. So if they're not showing you anything, which I don't think they are, I think they're keeping it very much hidden underneath. So, they do want you. They do. But they're stressed, and they're going through a transformative period, so they need time, okay? So thank you so much for watching part number 5. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to leave a comment or like or subscribe to my channel. I do also offer extended and personal readings, so if you'd like one, please email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really do appreciate all of the support and love from you guys, from my subscribers and my non-subscribers. I appreciate you taking the time to watch and to take part, and I hope that this could help in some way, and hope it resonated with you. So thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.